Hey, you guys, happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday. So, you guys, I went to the senior center, picked up my AARP tax package, envelope, because you got to bring last year's taxes and they have these forms in here that you fill out prior to your appointment, right? So I picked this up from the senior center. I did not hang around. I went in, and I don't know why they sometimes want to baby you know, like, okay, baby, honey, baby, look, y'all, I'm y'all age. But, so you guys, it's really not difficult to, start. It's really not difficult to start eating healthier. It really isn't. And once you do this, you got half your battle is done. Once you get accustomed to, and these are my opinions, I'm not a dietitian and I'm not a doctor, but I feel like this, I've experienced this. And once you get accustomed to reading the labels, half your battle of eating healthy is done. For instance, you want to avoid excess sugar, and you want to avoid all of the sodium, all that extra sodium. You can, as far as my doctor recommendations, you can have for women 2,000 milligrams of sodium per day, not over that. So if you're being mindful of watching your sodium intake, half your battle is done. If you don't go over 2,000 milligrams per my doctor. I don't know what your doctor, but for instance, the sugar, like, I got this Super Zero blended non-fat Greek yogurt from Aldi's, and this has 15 grams of protein, right? It has 0% milk fat. It has 0 added sugar. It has 0 certified synthetic colors. And so I happened to see this at Aldi's and I picked it up, right? So I'm like, what can I have for a snack? Like midday, and etc. So I ate, ate an apple, right? So no, let me start off with this. So this morning I drink my lemon water and whatever, and I eat a half an apple, and I also eat some oatmeal. I eat the let me show you what kind. That's organic, but I like the steel cut. I've had this old-fashioned organic whole grain, but looking at the ingredients and things in this, I realized that the steel cut is the ones that I really like to eat. This is organic whole grain rolled oats. And looking at comparing like labels, and I compare labels in the supermarket. It's the same amount of calories, the same amount of total fat and saturated fat, no trans, no cholesterol, no sodium. Total carbs is 27 for both. Dietary fiber is 4 grams for both. Total sugars is 0 for both. Protein is 5 for both. Except this vitamin D 0 for both. Calcium 20. And this calcium is 0. The iron is 140. And the potassium, the iron is 1.6 milligrams for both. The potassium for this one is 140, and the potassium for this one is 150. So, what's the healthiest? So, the healthier one would be this one, but it only had, this one that has 20 milligrams of calcium. This has 0 milligrams of calcium. So what's the healthier version? This one. The organic whole grain rolled oats, right? So I ate an apple. Reading labels was in Aldi's yesterday, and also picked up the raw almonds, pecans, and pistachio kernels, right? We know nuts are healthy, right? 0 sodium, 0 cholesterol, 6 grams of carb. You got your fiber. It's not hard to start eating healthy. Like I said, once you start get accustomed to reading the labels, half your battle was done. And for instance, I picked up some coffee at the supermarket. And I love this Cafe Bustelo. And I said, okay, snack time. So I have wild caught sardines in oil. So reading the labels, well, you know what? This did not have nutritional fact labels, Bumblebee. So what I do when I don't see it and I want to compare, I just Google it. Like I like the sardines packed in mustard, but that's high in sodium. After Googling, it's high in sodium. So I figure I just get, and this is healthy, the sardines in oil, and just add my little bit of mustard that I want. You know what I'm saying? And I also, for snack, want peanut butter on apple. So looking at and comparing the peanut butter from the supermarket, and I went in Wise. I picked up the organic peanut butter with no added sugar. And I looked at the labels for sodium, and this was the lowest peanut butter in sodium, which is only 50 milligrams of sodium. So once you start reading labels, you guys, it's easy. And if you don't see the nutritional facts, and especially your carbs, your sugar, and your sodium on the labels, just quickly Google it. Take your phone out and Google it real quick. You know? This has 7 grams of carbs and 8 grams of protein. And remember, drizzle with olive oil. Sprinkle with turmeric. These are things that I do, okay? I'm not a doctor, y'all. Sprinkle with a little bit of red pepper here and there. That cayenne, that fat, that capsaicin, what do they call it? And pepper burns the fat in your belly. It burns it. So if you're down, you wouldn't taste, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of red pepper sprinkled on stuff. My green tea, I put little slivers of ginger in it. My lemon green tea, little slices of ginger, let it steep and then strain it. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, and that's all. So just coming back to say, once you start reading labels and on your quest for getting healthier and eliminating sodium, excess sugar, excess carbs, half of your battle is done. Okay? So I want to exercise, but I'm going to wait until 3. And then I'll go in there and do some HIIT. Yeah, I'll do my HIIT exercises. And And then that's my exercise for the day. But yeah, it feels so good to know my waistline is getting smaller. You know how your underwears get too big? First you start losing weight. And especially like around your stomach area and stuff, they just, all your stomach area and around your bottom belly area start shrinking in and stuff, and your underwear start getting too big. But yeah, so that's a blessing. But that's all, y'all. And remember, drink plenty water. But I got, like I said, I got this from Aldi's. I got this from Aldi's yesterday. The Simply Nature non-GMO raw almonds, pecans, pistachios, and kernels. And I stopped in Wise today and got the, because I got the wild sardines and oil, and I got this organic peanut butter because I was like, what can I have for snacks? And so, of course, apple with peanut butter, sardines, and I have some tuna that I'll make tomorrow. And today, of course, for dinner is leftovers from what I fixed yesterday. That turkey breasts, tenderloins, and the stuffing and the broccoli, what I fixed for dinner. That'll be for today. So yeah, y'all. Okay, come on with me on this quest for a healthier you this year. I'm doing it for a healthier me. But remember, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what your dietary intake or restrictions are. But just sharing and some things that I personally do on this quest to have a healthier me, this year. And yeah, and don't forget your skin. I have my little facial appointment coming up next week. But yeah, and don't forget plenty water. Love, peace, and in Christ, y'all. Bye. Guys, let me also say, everybody was so sweet and nice today. No matter where I went or store or just passing people and everything, everybody was so sweet. Everybody genuinely wanted, and was hi, hello, good morning. Just every single person that I bypassed today. So, and even, saying good morning to people, and people, or people saying good morning to you, because every last person was like, good morning. And I was like, good morning, and it just brings a smile on your face, So, those little smiles count and add up to your well-being. It does. So love, peace, and in Christ, y'all. Bye.